The year was 2147. Humanity had finally done it. We built our first faster-than-light ship, the Endeavour. She wasn't big, but she carried all our hopes. On the bridge, Captain John Harris stood watch. He was a calm man with short gray hair and steady blue eyes, a veteran of 20 years flying old ships around the solar system. Now, the entire universe was his to see. Next to him, Lieutenant Commander William Grant, younger and always ready with a plan, scanned the ship's displays. Dr. Elizabeth Morgan, the chief scientist with her curly brown hair, sat at her station, always asking the questions no one else thought of. The three of them had trained for years for this one moment. A shimmering wormhole opened like a bright, impossible circle in the dark of space. The Endeavour slipped through. When the ship emerged, the crew fell silent. The stars looked the same, but everything else was different. Ahead of them lay a vast interstellar highway crowded with ships. Huge cargo vessels moved in perfect formation, while strange triangle-shaped fighters darted between them. Lights flashed in patterns that seemed like a language. "Multiple contacts," William said, his voice low. "They're all around us." John leaned forward. "Open a channel. Standard greeting. Let's be friendly." Elizabeth sent the message. "This is the Earth ship Endeavour. We come in peace. We wish to explore and trade." For a long minute there was only silence. Then, a deep, clicking voice echoed through the bridge, the translation program making it sound cold and metallic. "State your tribute and prepare to be boarded." John frowned. "Tribute? We're not here to pay anyone. We're explorers from Earth. We want to talk, not fight." The voice answered instantly. "Earth? That small blue rock. The Krellian Empire controls these stars. You will lower your shields and allow inspection. Refuse, and we will take your ship by force." On the main screen, a patrol fleet appeared. 5 large warships, shaped like sharp insects, their hulls black and shiny. Smaller fighters swarmed around them like angry bees. At the center floated a flagship, twice the size of the others, with red lights pulsing along its body. "Their weapons are hot," William reported. "Energy readings are off the charts." "They can tear us apart in seconds." John kept his voice even. "Our mission is peaceful. Please let us pass." A chilling sound, like dry branches breaking, came through the speakers. It was laughter. "Peaceful? You humans are new." "You are nothing," Elizabeth whispered. "They're scanning us. They see our drive is new. They think we're weak. Show them we are not afraid, but do not raise weapons." The Krellian flagship moved closer. A bright beam shot out, not a full attack, but a warning. It hit the Endeavour's rear engine section. "We lost half our thrust," the clicking voice returned. "That was kindness. Next time we aim for your core. Surrender now." John looked at his crew. "This is Captain John Harris. Earth does not bow to threats. We did not come to fight, but we will defend ourselves." More laughter. The fighters began to close in. "We have one chance," William said. "Full power to the remaining engines." "Shields at 30%, William called out. Just before the wormhole swallowed them, the Krellian flagship fired a heavy shot. It missed by meters, but the shockwave pushed the Endeavour through. The bright light faded, and they were back in human space. Safe. Hours later, the Endeavour limped towards Mars. News spread like wildfire. Anger and fear grew, but so did something else: pride. Humans had met a hostile empire and come home alive. Old enemies sat at the same table, and in a single week, they formed the United Terran Defense Council. Money poured into building ships and weapons. Factories ran day and night. John Harris, now a Commodore, stood before the council. "They think we are weak." "They are wrong." Months passed. Earth was transformed. Everyone knew the Krellians were coming back. Rear Admiral Daniel Brooks stood in the new war room. "Reports confirm it. Their main fleet is moving, over 10,000 ships. They call it an extermination force." Around the table, Sofia Rivera, a brilliant young engineer, spoke up. "We have only 200 armed ships. Their smallest is bigger than our biggest." Daniel nodded. "Numbers are bad, but numbers aren't everything." "What do we have that they don't expect?" Sofia smiled faintly. "We can use speed, small groups, surprise." The Krellians had made a mistake. Now, humanity would prepare. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more.